Theodore Beza, Icones, Savonarola. This is a work by Theodore Beza, published in 1580, called Icones id est verae imagines virorum doctrina simul et pietate illustrium, that is, icons, or true images of men that were illustrium, notable or famous, in their doctrine, their learning, doctrina, and at the same time, simul et, in their piety, their religious fervor. This was published by John Leonius, as I said, in 1580. We're going to be looking at a few of Beza's accounts of famous men from that century. This is a two-couplet poem that Beza wrote on the character of Jerome Savonarola. And prior to this, he wrote a brief paragraph introduction or discussion of Savonarola's life and career. We're looking just at these 4 lines of poetry which Beza composed. Dum fera flamma tuos hieronima pascitur artus, re legio sanctas, di laniata comas, fle vit et o dixit crudeles parcita flammae, parcita sunt isto, viscera nostra rogo. The meter here is couplet, elegiac couplet as it's called, that is 1 line of hexameter followed by a line of pentameter, and in this case there are 2 of these. And here Beza is talking about Savonarola's execution. Dum fera flamma, while the vicious flame, O Jerome, hieronime, masculine, singular, and vocative, while the vicious flame, pascitur, feeds upon, it's put in the present tense even though it's past tense, for vividness, while the vicious flame was feeding on tuos artus, your joints. Artus is a 4th declension noun, and here it is in the masculine plural and accusative, modified by tuos. At that point, religion, and here it's spelled with an extra L. I have never seen it spelled this way, and so I believe this is a typesetting error, but perhaps there's an alternative spelling of which I am unaware. Religion, delaniata. This is a participle from a deponent verb, delanior, and thus it can have an active meaning, as it does here, and in fact takes komos as its object, modified by sanctas. Delanior, delaniari means to rend or to tear. Religion, when she had torn her holy locks, sanctas komos, she wept, flawet, and, oh, she said. And this conjunction is put for emotion. Oh, she said, perfect tense, parcite, spare him, oh, you cruel flames. Crudeles flammae, feminine, plural, and vocative. Spare him, cruel flames. Spare him, parcite. Both instances of parcite are second plural imperative, present active. And now, religio gives the reason why in this final line. These are our vital organs, viscera nostra. Our vital organs belong or are positioned on that rogum. A rogum is a funeral pyre, and isto rogo here is in the ablative, the neuter, singular, and ablative. It is our vital organs on that funeral pyre. In other words, religion is saying that with Savonarola, she herself is being burned. Along with a short description and the poem, Beza's work famously included images of the men whom he was commemorating. And so for the Dominican friar Savonarola, 1452 to 1498, we have this image.